Hello, my fellow Psychonauts. Welcome back to my channel. It is I, Stone Psychonaut, here with another legal hemp review. And today I have the Torch THC Seltzer non-alcoholic beverage, high potency, 60 milligram THC. This is the pineapple twist flavor seltzer. It says contains THC. So, not safe for kids or pets. And there's 12 fluid ounces in the can. And let's look at the back here. It says it is sugar-free, low-calorie, patent-approved, proprietary, nano encapsulation, patented, hemp-derived Delta-9 THC. Sugar-free, gluten-free, GMO-free, natural flavor. Warning, cancer and reproductive harm. Okay. Warning, must be 21. Do not operate heavy machinery. Do not use if you're pregnant or planning on becoming pregnant or while breastfeeding. To nursing. Prior to consumption, you need to consult your doctor or pharmacist. Consumption may cause potential failure of drug tests. This product is not an FDA approved product. This product is in compliance with section blah blah blah, you know. Okay, of the Farm Bill, and contains 3% Delta-9 THC. And this, of course, is manufactured by Torch Drinks. And they are in Florida. Alright, so it says follow the path. And there you go. And I am not sponsored by this product here. So, okay. So it says here, light your path. So that's what we're going to try to do. Okay. Alright, I guess we'll look at this. See if it's anything. Let's see. Yeah, 0%, blah, 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 1%, 1%. Okay. Yeah, so nothing fancy. It's carbonated water, natural flavors, citric acid, potassium, sorbate, sodium benzoate, Delta-9, and sucralose, whatever. Contain 12% juice. And yeah, so anyway. Okay, so made using hemp grown in the USA. Refrigerate after opening. Consume within 48 hours of opening. Okay, good to know. So anyway, this is definitely a blind review. I have never tried the THC drinks before. This is the first one. And I was deciding between them. There was so many of them to choose from. And this one was the one that kind of jumped out at me. And it was one of the less expensive ones too. Because some were as high as like $20. Which is insane. But it did have like 128 grams. This one is 60 milligrams. Well, 128 milligrams. Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. So yeah, this one's 60 milligrams. And it says it's high potency. So we're going to see. So here we go. Let's pop the top. And I got nice and ice cold, so it should be good. So I guess we're going to go with taste test first. We're going to see what it tastes like, see if I like it. So here we go. You ready? Cheers. So this is my first time trying this, and again, I am not sponsored by Torch or any of the products I review. So here we go. See what it tastes like. Ooh. Yikes, got like a kind of a bite to it. I can taste the pineapple, but I can definitely taste the Delta-8. It's like I don't know, I'm not first taste, I'm not particularly, I mean, it's not awful, but it has a weird, like, the taste is just so, but of course it's the Delta not in there. But yeah, you can definitely taste it in there for sure. I guess if it was a smaller one, they had them as low as 5 milligrams. You know, like at that point, why? Why would you even, buy it? It's like buying a non-alcoholic beer, Which I guess if you're trying to wean yourself off of alcohol or something, maybe you would, or I guess it'd be kind of the same thing. I don't know. But I've never understood people drinking non-alcoholic beer. They like to taste okay. The taste without the buzz is just pointless to me. But this is definitely out by It says, yeah, like I said, it's my first time ever trying this. So, yeah, so we're going to see how it goes. And I decided not to add anything else. It's been at least a couple hours since I smoked anything. So, here we are. So I'm going to see how potent this is. It says high potency, so we're going to find out. 60 milligrams is for Delta 9 is actually pretty high. Because most Delta 9 products are usually like 50 milligrams or less, like 50 being the highest, and like 5 milligrams, 10 milligrams. I think 25 is about the average. So, I don't know. But the range that I saw in the drinks, that was a huge selection to choose from at the store I got it from. Shout out to TGI Hemp. But yeah, so I'm not sponsored by them either. Although I should be, because I'm trying all these products. I'm trying and buying. I'm mostly getting them from them. Them and Karma Culture. So shout out to both of them stores and the guys that work there, or whatever, guys and girls that work there. So yeah. Yeah. I don't know how fast the onset is. I guess it would be, since it's in liquid form, I guess it would be like maybe the same as if you're drinking, how quick the onset is for an alcoholic beverage, maybe. Because you can usually feel something within the first half of the beer. Carbonation, so excuse me on the burping part. So yeah. So I guess this is Delta 9. I usually don't have too much luck with Delta 9. It doesn't really hit me that hard. I don't know. I have to do a lot of it for it to really do anything. But see. I'm adjusting to the taste. But at first the taste was just like bam. So I guess your tongue has to adjust to the it's like a very strong hemp taste with the pineapple. It kind of reminded me of like gummies in concentrated liquid form, maybe. Like a strong THC gummy or something, but in liquid form. So yeah, and this was like $8. So these are a little expensive. That was like kind of the lowest range. Like I said, there was one for as high as 20. But now the $20 ones was like 100 milligrams, and that was 128 milligrams, which was the highest one I saw. I wasn't really willing to commit that much into the taste test of something I've never tried before. So $8 is about the most I was willing to spend. on one of these to try it out. Because, you know, for me, I just assume smoke it or vape it or eat it. So, but, you know, I figured it's about time that I tried the liquid form because I had never tried it before. And I've been a little curious about it, but not really, because I mean, you know, like I say, Delta 9 is not a big thing to me. But I've noticed it's only Delta 9 that you're doing, but I think they did have some Delta 8 ones. So yeah, maybe I should try the Delta 8 one. If they have a Delta 8, but I don't think I saw one. I wasn't really looking. From what I could see, I think Delta 9 is the thing, but yeah. So this is high potency blend. No, high potency 60 milligrams. So it says on top. I was trying to read what it said on the rim around it. Yeah. If somebody was telling me that 25 is pretty high for these drinks. So I figured 60 would definitely be plenty, especially for a seasoned veteran like myself. You know, I need higher doses of pretty much most things. That's why you see me do insane amounts of mushrooms or, you know, I guess I have a higher tolerance. Yeah. Okay, so, I mean, I kind of feel a little buzz. I feel mellow, but not really, you know, like I don't really feel high per se. But I do feel laid back and mellow. It's got me calm, cool, and collective. But to be fair, when we drink, like, I think I'm here. So, we're about halfway through it. Still getting used to the aftertaste. I mean, it's not bad. I don't want you thinking that. It's actually a decent taste. I mean, it's tolerable for sure. You know, it's probably not something I'm gonna really do again. So this is a one-time thing. Kind of spontaneous. I was just there. I saw him, and I was just like, you know, I haven't tried one yet. I have not reviewed these yet, so I thought it'd be the perfect thing to try. So there we go. Yeah, I probably won't be buying these anymore. It was just interesting, and you know, had to try at least once. You know, which I'm sure they have like stronger stuff. I mean, yeah, I am feeling the buzz. Definitely feeling the buzz. It is hitting me more and more now. So that's good. I was worried about it being. Excuse me. The carbonation is really good. Of course, I am kind of drinking it fast. I didn't want to hold you guys too much with this review of this product. It's kind of you know, but I mean, it's not bad. I mean, I'm not gonna say, you know, it's definitely the taste is not the greatest, but it's not the worst. I'm starting to get a buzz. It's not really strong buzz, but I've only been drinking this for about 10 minutes now, I guess. We're like 10 minutes into drinking this thing, so I figure it's probably gonna for it to. I'm gonna give it like probably a good half hour for it to like really to see whatever the maximum effect would be, because there would be a little delayed onset that you're gonna have, when it really hits, like once it like seeps into your, gets into your blood and everything. I guess I don't know, gets inside of you and has a chance to kind of sit in there and chill. And I thought about maybe I'll enhance it with like one of the Delta 8 hemp cigarettes or something, maybe. They're barely legal. But I'll wait, because I'm going to give this time to, fully hit me, kind of thing. I don't want to add anything else to it. And the Torch brand I'm familiar with. I've done their vapes before. They normally do vapes, so I've done those. They might do gummies, I'm not sure, but I would imagine if they're doing drinks, they probably do gummies too, which I don't think I've ever tried. But I have tried some of their vapes before. And they are pretty potent. I did enjoy them as far as buzz worthiness goes, but I did have a problem with, the stuff, the vape juice, when you hit it getting into your mouth. So that was one of the issues. And to come think of, their vapes are kind of similar. The shape is kind of like that. On like some of them, then they have the long ones too. The first ones I tried was the long ones, and then I got one of these. But each time I had the same issue. It was that, and then I had like the stuff when the oil would get onto the charger, like when you're charging, when it leaks. That can't be good, So yeah, there is that. But as far as the buzz and everything else, it was good. And it didn't really start having issues with it until about halfway through the vape. But you want to be able to smoke the whole thing, not half of it, So, okay. We're getting close to the bottom here. So yeah, it's all right. Not really much to, I just figured I'd try it. I haven't tried it yet, so try anything once, I guess. Well, I don't want to say that because that's kind of a broad statement. There's a lot of things you can try once that so. Yep. Well, I guess we'll do a bonus review here, since we're here doing this. But I bought these right here. The Rev Electrolyte Gum. So it's like some energy gum. It has, it says Amplify Hydration, Muscle Support, B Vitamins. And it's the watermelon lime flavor, but a guy don't sell, so that's why I tried it. But it says it has potassium and plus magnesium. Contains essential electrolytes, supports cellular hydration, increases muscle performance. And I've tried it. I first time I tried it, I put 2 pieces in my mouth and started chewing, and the flavor was really good. Very good flavor. And yeah, I did feel some energy from it. I was feeling energized, so I guess it's working. So yeah. So, and I'm not sponsored by Rev Gum, but so there we go. So positive review on that product. It's not bad. So that'll be our bonus review. Yeah. So yeah. I found it on sale. I think I paid 75 cents for, for a pack. So I'm assuming it's probably on sale because it's probably got what you call it, Maybe it's got the red dye 40 or something. Alright, let's see here. Potassium, 64 milligrams. This is for one serving. One piece is a serving. Magnesium, 40 milligrams. Vitamin B6, 0.8 milligrams, 50%. We have vitamin B12, 1.2. I guess micrograms. Because it's MCG. Is that microgram? I don't know. Yeah. Well, it doesn't really. I don't really see anything on the ingredients that would indicate. So, and it's still up to date, 7/20/26. So I mean, I don't know why it was on sale. I guess nobody was buying it. I guess. Oh, ingredients here. That's probably why we're gonna see a lot of stuff on sale because they have to. It's gonna be like super cheap, but it's gonna be at a price. I was trying to see if there's anything like. It's so small I can't really see it. Yeah, I can't see it. It's too small. Plus I'm reading this, so it's kind of hard to see the words. I am definitely getting a buzz off this though. I'm feeling it. Pretty mellow. Nice mellow buzz. So not bad. I'm probably not gonna buy it again. It's not really my thing. I prefer vaping it or smoking it, traditionally, or, edibles are good too, but, I don't really do the edibles like that as far as that goes. The only edibles I really like, and I'm consistent with is the mushrooms, right? Mushroom tabs, mushroom gummies, so... The taste is the greatest. But it's not, like I said, it's not bad. But it's, it's tolerable. But overall, it's alright. But of course, but I do notice a difference. It's been about 20 minutes now. Since I popped the can and I started drinking it, is, so yeah, so it's been about 20 minutes. That probably would, if I did smoke a Delta 8 with it, probably wouldn't be a bad little boost here. That'd probably actually pretty nice for the combination, considering. Yeah. Okay, so we're about done with this thing. Yeah, it's I feel relaxed, mellow. So yeah, it's not bad. I would try it if you've never tried it before. It's worth trying. It's not really anything, to get excited, like, ooh, so cool. It's a way to do it out in public without people knowing, I guess. As far as, And I have tried drinks before. I seem like I forgot. I remember the Bob Marley ones. I used to drink those. I drank those a couple of times, and they weren't bad. So I guess I have drank one, but I guess I haven't drank them this high before. But those were pretty decent. I think I remember drinking those. Didn't those have hemp in them? Do they still make them? I don't even know. But I used to buy those. I used to find them at the, tobacco store. I'd find them in there. So I guess I wasn't trying to lie to you guys, but so I guess I have tried like hemp drinks before. I had forgot about those, but I did try those. I tried those a couple of times, and they were all right. They weren't bad, and they weren't as expensive. Like I said, this was $8, and that was like the lowest price. So I just basically went with the highest potency. I guess $8 one, because they had them as low as 5 milligrams. But I'm like, why would I? Why? It'd just be a waste. Or 10 or 15. Wow, the bottom. I guess that's where all the so maybe I should have shook it up. I don't think you're supposed to shake it up. It probably would have spewed everywhere and it would have been a waste. Okay. So yeah. Oh, okay. Let's finish this thing off. Oh, that last. Oh, I bet that's where all the goodness is. So we gotta finish that last little. Ooh, yeah, that was the strongest taste of it all. Okay, it's gone. Ooh. Oh, that last. Ooh. Oh, man. That was probably the part I need. Ugh. Yeah, that last taste, man, that was the strongest of. Ooh. That taste, I might need to chew on that rev gum just to get that. Oh my god. Let's do it since I'm reviewing this too. We're doing a dual review. It says amplify hydration on the side. You guys get a little on there. Sassy. Okay. Activate with water consumption. Interesting. It says activate water consumption. Wouldn't my saliva do it? I would imagine my saliva would do it. It's just a, I don't know. Or if I can activate it with the juices from the THC. Much better. Tastes pretty good. It's like a watermelon lime. Some good gum. I fuck with it. And it gives the energy. It actually works. I was feeling it. Of course, like I said, my first time I tried 2 pieces of it. And I tried the other one too, the little mints. Same people. Because I also found a pack of that on sale too. And it was pretty good too. But you only had 6 pieces. There's 8 pieces to a pack of these. So. Okay. I swallowed it. Got tired chewing it. Plus, I felt a little bit rude doing it. Okay, so, so our intro was about 4 minutes. Well, less than 4 minutes. So, like, what? So it's been, like, 25, 26, 27 minutes. So. Yeah, it's not really anything major. Like, I'm not like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, I guess I was kind of half expecting it to be a little bit, like it was going to hit me a little bit harder. It might take a minute for it to really, but I am buzzing. I have a little buzz, but it's not really, I just feel relaxed and, I feel mellow, but, not really like super, buzzed, like super high or anything. It's just a nice, mellow, relaxed feeling, Guess I could try standing up sometimes. That happens. Now, I am going to see if smoking a hemp cigarette with it, Delta 8. Nope, not that. Oops, wrong pack. That's funny. What did I do with the pack? Oh, it's over here. I got you guys. All right. I grabbed the cigars. Here we go. Bam. Yeah. So we got our Delta 8 barely legal hemp smokes. I'm not sponsored, by the way, by any of the companies here in this review that I'm doing right now. So, yeah. And of course, I've already reviewed this product before, and you can always watch the videos of that, which is just me talking about it and really smoke it. Alright, so yeah. So we tried that. Not bad. It's been almost 30 minutes. So I figured that's long enough for it to but now I might, it might hit me harder later. So I guess me smoking this might change this review. So I'm gonna step outside. It's a little dark, I know. So I do apologize. But when you look at the clouds, you can see my silhouette. Damn, it's a little big. Damn, what the fuck? I turned it up. Much better. Okay. So yeah, so we'll see what it's like with a hemp stick. Because now I could imagine, like, if you smoke this with, like, you were smoke with, and drink that, and maybe smoke one of these or something, or maybe even those CBG cigarettes. I like the hemp sticks; those are pretty good. Not sponsored by them either. So yeah. Well, I know for a fact these are buzzworthy, and they're really good enhancers. So I figure, and the Delta 9 is probably no different. Like that Delta 9 drink, it's more like an enhancer. It's not really by itself, not really a whole lot, but with a nice little merge there, like this right here, for example. Me smoking this Delta 8. Dude, this is insane. Every time I step outside, I see drones. Man, I can't really show you guys as much as I try. But it never fails. I mean, there are always some drones out in the sky. I mean, you go out here at any time, you're going to see them. Okay, so I'm definitely seeing a difference, because I smoke these all the time, so I know how it feels by itself, isolated. This is actually pretty nice. It's got a nice. I like the combo. That last aftertaste. Holy shit! No. Glad I had that little Rev gum that I reviewed. So yeah. So I guess it's kind of a 3 reviews in 1. But I've already reviewed this one, But I guess it's a revisit. because I didn't really review it like smoking it kind of thing. I just told you about it, but you've seen me smoke it in the past with my compound mixes and stuff, because I do like to do that. And by the way, something to look forward to. I'm super excited, but I'm going to do a full-on Golden Teacher psilocybin trip. It's going to be golden truffles. And then I also have some actual caps and mushrooms, like the whole mushroom itself. I think I have about 2 grams to an eighth of that. And I'm going to do a nice little compound mix there. Because what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to eat the mushrooms first, right? The psilocybin. And we're going to let that kick in, right? And then right when we're on the peak, the peak's up there and I know where I'm at, then I'm going to I have some Happy Ducks, which is a combination of Amanita, Blue Lotus, Lion's Mane, Reishi, and cordyceps. And we're going to drop that into the mix. I'll pop about 3 of those. Each one is 1,000 milligrams or 1 gram. So basically I'm going to add 3 grams of this little Amanita concoction along with the Golden Teacher psilocybin, and it's going to be fucking amazing. I'm looking forward to it, and I'll be able to isolate. So I wanted to isolate. Okay, and then after we've done that and we've felt the effects of that, but wait, there's more. I'm gonna add some THC into the mix. You already know how we do. I'm always gonna add, I'm gonna add that to it. So I might just say, I think I still have the Mushies vape, mushroom vape with the THCA, which again has Amanita. It doesn't have the Blue Lotus, but it does have the Amanita, Lion's Mane, Reishi, plus cordyceps. But it also has THCA with it. So that's gonna really be fun, and I'm looking forward to it. Dude, that's a nice little, but it's not too, what I'm saying, like, this is very mellow, even with the Delta 8, the barely legal Delta 8 cigarette. I would definitely feel higher than I normally feel when I hit one of these, for sure. We're going to definitely go inside, because when we go inside, usually that's when it's that transition from darkness to light, from light to darkness. Anytime you're feeling any type of trip, stepping outside from inside or stepping inside from outside, you notice it more than you normally would, I guess. Like on a normal time, you go in and out, you're not really paying attention, but when it's just like, for me anyway. I'm rambling. But yeah, dude, holy shit, it actually is hitting me more. But yeah, so I definitely can tell a difference. Yeah, it is definitely a stronger feeling. Not bad at all. I did like it. I enjoy it. I'm enjoying this. It's actually quite pleasant. Like I said, it's a very mellow kind of thing. I'm not like, super high or anything. It's just a nice little, laid back, mellow, talkative kind of feeling. Pretty high though. After smoking that Delta 8 with it, because those glassy eyes, pretty nice. It's not bad. So, yeah. Like I said, I probably won't be buying it anymore, but not bad at all. I am not complaining. I love it. I enjoyed it. Um, as I always enjoy my um, little ventures. I always like them. Yeah. So I guess you're still chilling with me, so I appreciate that. Still vibing, still watching the video. Hey, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit the like button. Show me some love. Let me know that you enjoyed the video. That'd be nice. Um, yeah. If you haven't become a subscriber yet, go ahead and subscribe. Become a fellow psychonaut. Join the family. So, and share the videos. Let other people know. Help us get some more psychonauts, man. Let's all get together and watch me trip. Watch me trip. Hey, watch me. Oh my god. But yeah, I feel nice. Very, very. It has definitely increased. So yeah, so it does grow. I can tell you that it gets bigger, but I am saying that after smoking a Delta 8. Barely legal. But the combination, very, very nice. This right here would be a great enhancer. Like, if you smoking some, like smoking on some really, really good shit, and then you sipping on that with it, oh man, you'd be feeling pretty damn good. I gotta say, you'd really be feeling it. Because I mean, just on this with the Delta 8, which is, you can't really sleep on Delta 8. Delta 8's got some pretty strong shit out there. Like my personal favorite from that would be like the sour space candy. Always a good one. It's a nice hybrid, and it's probably one of the highest potency Delta 8 strands out there. So yeah. So yeah, not bad at all. I'm definitely enjoying it. I don't regret buying it. Would I buy it again? Probably not. But it's not just. I mean, it's not really my thing. Because if I'm buying something, I want it to be like, I like some strong shit. That's just me. But it is really good. It's really nice. If you're not wanting to be like super high, super strong, I would say this would be a pretty good product. Of course, I have a very high tolerance too, so this right here, ain't really doing a whole lot to me as much as it would someone who's not used to it. So this would probably kick somebody's ass that's not used to it, for sure. It does have that potential, but it's just not gonna overwhelm you. It's not gonna, you could drink it and you'd be fine. I wouldn't go operate no heavy machine or another shit like that. Don't get no vehicle and try to drive and shit. Don't do that. But it's nice. It's a great way to unwind. I would say, if you don't want to have get super duper wasty, you just want to relax and just have you a nice little, this would be the way to go. So yeah, I do like it. It's pretty good. That last taste, that first taste, and the last taste was probably the last taste was definitely the harshest. It had the strongest part of the hemp right there at the end, because I guess it all sinks to the bottom. But yeah, that taste, I had to bust out with some of that gum. So, but I can say I give it a thumbs up. I approve. It is good. I would probably drink it again, of course. But would I go out my way to buy it and actively seek it? No. But if I was at a party and somebody had one and said, "Hey man," and they gave me one of these, yeah, of course. You're hanging out with friends and they got them and they gave me, yeah, of course I would drink one, but probably won't go out of my way to buy one again. As far as that goes, because it's not really strong enough for me, but it is nice. It's good. And I am rambling at this point. I should probably go ahead and end the video. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like. If you haven't become a fellow Psychonaut, go ahead and join the channel and subscribe. That way you can get notifications whenever I release a new video, because I'm definitely not an algorithm and probably won't be for a while. So if you want to find out when I got some new videos released, as soon as they hit, boom, subscribe to the channel, because I do very frequently post. Sometimes I'll go a couple days, but other times I might go post every day, post multiple times a day, whatever. I've had like 5-10 videos in one day sometimes. Just, I don't know, I might do it because I need room to record more videos, because I record them and then I build them up and then I just don't ever release, so I have some older videos that I'm going to start releasing pretty soon. So you're going to see some of my OG stuff that I've recorded. You see where I've come from, and you can watch some of my older stuff too. Now the original Desert Stardust is definitely one of my oldest. It's one of my original videos from the first time I tried to start this channel. Stony Psychonaut. Because this is my third try. Because it was growing pretty fast. I was getting over 3,000, 4,000 views on a few videos and stuff like that. So I was getting thousands of views, hundreds and thousands, and so it was getting good, and that was growing. I was right at 100 the last time you shut me down. Before that, I was at 50. I just passed 50, and they had shut me down. So here we are now. So far, so good. I'm still around. Anyway, I think I've been ending them all like that. But yeah, so I'm still here. And hopefully I'm here to stay. They don't shut me down. But I'm also on Rumble, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. But I mostly post here. If you want to really watch me, it's here. It's the way to go. But you can watch some of my old videos and stuff. I am going to upload some videos, maybe, I don't know, maybe once a month or something like that on the other channels. Put a few videos on there back to back, a couple of days in a row or something. But for some reason, I can only do short content on those. I'm more of a long content guy, as you can clearly tell by the way I'm rambling still. We're going to blame it on the torch and the barely legal hemp smoke. That's why I'm still rambling. So yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna end the video. So I feel pretty good. So this is Stony Psychonaut saying, till next time, stay stoned, my friends. Stay stoned. And you already know I will. Oh man. Bye bye.